You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. Don't just say I can be, yeah, the one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, yeah, then waste your time with me.
Alright, this is Wholesome Podcast, Wholesome B, Mitch, Wavy Trey with a hat today. Today we got Bilen in the building.
Shout out to you.
She in here nervous in the mug.
I am.
Fuck.
Scared she gonna say something incriminating or something like that.
Should be alright.
She'll be okay.
But shit, before we start, make sure you check us out on IG, Apple Podcasts, feel me, YouTube, Spotify, like, comment, share, all that good shit.
Yeah. And so, since we on our road to 100 episodes, you know, we've been, you know, having some real mature conversations. Conversations been getting real, been getting serious. So, I mean, today what I want to know is like, have you ever dated somebody or, you know, had a thing with somebody and they was like, they threatened to kill themselves or threatened to harm themselves? And if you haven't, I mean, how would y'all react to that?
I haven't.
How would you react to it then if it ever happened to you? Because some people do that sometimes,
Like,
you know,
yeah.
as things are ending. And say, oh, well, if you don't, you know, you don't want to talk to me, then I'm going to harm myself or something like that.
Yeah, like you ready to break up with a dude and shit. He like, you break up with me, I'm going to kill myself. Or you cheat on him. It'd be like, shit, oh, you want to cheat on me? You want to hurt me? I'm going to kill myself.
Honestly, that would be a lot of pressure on me. I wouldn't know how to
That's
handle
a lot of
it.
pressure.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't want to feel forced. And I feel like if you made that type of threat and I chose to stay with you, I feel like to some certain extent you would know she's only with me because I was about to harm myself.
But some people are okay with that.
Yeah, some people, shit,
Which is crazy, but...
Yeah, I still got what I wanted.
And I don't want to say it's crazy. It's, you know, they have some type of problem. They have a problem there with themselves.
Yeah,
but, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it's reality that some people, they okay with that.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
But so, I mean, it's for me, I would say it's tough. It would be a tough thing to deal with. It's like, how do you... I don't think there's a real way to react to that. All I could say is I would just be like, man, just got to get some help. I'm going to try and get them some help. Because I'm not an expert. I don't know what to do.
Facts.
I have no idea what to do. You tell me that. What do I do?
Yeah, because, I mean, if who want to be in that situation, because that's some real shit, because that literally happens, for all we know, every fucking day. Like, someone want to hurt themselves. Like, I want to just cut it off right away and shit. I'll still talk to them, converse to them, but like you said, get some help. Like, maybe we should go to therapy. You might need to see a doctor. You might need to call suicide hotline. Like, that's a real thing.
But then say you don't cut it off. I mean, how does that affect you as well? I mean, that's a negative energy on
That's
you.
what I'm saying. It's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
If
on
they
you.
still want me to be with them like that, I'll probably still fuck other people.
I don't know if that's gonna help.
But like, if they want to stop fucking with me because you cheat on me or me, yeah, you cheat on me, I'm gonna kill myself. Then that's a different story. I will stay with them for a time frame, but we're definitely going to try to seek help for them. Me personally, because I would never want to downplay because that's some real shit, and I would never want to play with someone's feelings of life and feel like I'm the cause.
Exactly. That's what I don't want to be the reason.
Yeah,
right.
I feel so
happened.
bad.
But I mean, so even with that, them saying that, okay, nobody wants to be the reason somebody harms themselves. But at some point, don't y'all think that's harming you?
It is harming you. Yeah, 100% it is, because you're not happy, but you're sticking around because you don't want something to happen to them. Because if they go through with it,
right.
Not only like you have that on you, but like their family could blame you, their friends could blame you.
So I'm blaming their family. Well, you.
There's nobody to blame within any of that, honestly. Either way,
Right.
there's nobody to blame, but y'all would rather risk y'all own mental health.
I don't know. I ain't gonna kill myself.
But it's still a matter of you risking, like she said, you're not happy with this person. This isn't somebody that you want to be with. They're in a negative space.
They are.
That's going to project onto you in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just try to get some help, like help themselves and shit. Like, I know I ain't gonna kill myself, so I don't mind like thugging it out for a little bit. I ain't gonna thug it out too long, but bare minimum, I'm gonna try.
I think I would stick around a little bit. Like I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be on that level with you,
right?
But like, I wouldn't just ghost you either.
Cause honestly, nobody really know how to handle that situation. They in that bitch.
Well, I mean. Well, here's the thing, though, because, I mean, there's also times where people do that and they're not necessarily serious and they just doing it for the sake of attention and for the sake of you staying around. And I think it's actually a term for it. I don't know what it's called, but there's a term for it. And it's like, that's actually like a form of like a type of abuse. Where like,
yeah. Women, I've done talked to plenty of women who said niggas do that and shit. As a matter of fact, women tell me a lot that niggas do that. So, in that case, like, as a man, I don't think women do that a lot because they've been in that situation.
Women do it as well. People do it.
Yeah, people, yeah. I don't know how to react, man.
Because, I mean, it could go either way. The person could be serious. They could be doing it for attention. They could be doing it either or, but there's no way to tell. But either way, you're not an expert to help anyway. From my perspective, it's like, no matter what, there's nothing I can do to help.
So you're gonna roll the dice and like, fuck it.
I'm gonna give them resources to get help, but I have to exit because that's not healthy for either one of us. I can't help you. I can't. There's nothing that I can personally do. I'm not an expert in this field. You can say that, okay, you need me there. I don't know.
Yeah, but
what is being there? We don't even know what. I don't even know what that is. I don't. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Fake it till you make it.
No, because then that's affecting me now. That negative energy.
Yeah, but it like this. So what if you do? Yes, help them and shit. You help them. Let me get you the resources. They probably like, okay, he give me the resources to help me. He might truck through this shit with me. But when you get him the resources to deal with his mental situation, and you exit, oh, then they gonna help me and leave. Shit, they done.
So you say you gotta stay with them forever?
Not forever.
They could use that same thing forever, though. At some point, you got to say, you know what? I value myself.
Exactly. Because then you're enabling the behavior.
You're enabling the behavior, absolutely.
I mean, no, true. But just because I ain't never been in a situation, maybe I'll try to get them help and like see how looking for the first 3 weeks, then make my exit.
But then you're exiting, it's the same thing.
I gave it on 3 weeks. It's better than like a job. 2 weeks notice.
My man said your trial's done.
Yeah.
So then they hit you with the same scenario you just said. They say, oh, well, you just lasted 3 weeks down.
No, then that's different. I tried. I stuck it out. This shit should have been helping you going to therapy, calling the suicide hotline or something. But I can't thug it out forever for a long term. But I will stick it out for a little bit just see, feel me, what's going on. Just make sure you straight. Like, we clearly were doing something, so I still care about you. Still slightly care about your mental stability and shit. But I can't do it forever, so I ain't going to just fucking cut it off right there. I need to stick it out for like a...
I think I would do the whole, like, helping out thing if, like, that type of behavior is, like, so not them to the point where I would take it seriously, like, whoa, like... He's never said something like this before.
How would you know if it's them or not, though?
But that's what I'm saying.
I mean, because it's their first traumatic experience, maybe.
Me leaving them?
Yeah, people take that. people take that traumatic. That's a traumatic experience.
I don't know. I feel like if you're with someone for a minute, I feel like y'all have little breakups here and there. So like, if they took the other ones well, but then this time it's like, whoa, you do this, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be shocked, so I'm gonna be like,
you don't know if he took it well. Maybe them other breakups, he was standing outside the door, making sure another nigga wasn't coming in. You never know.
Hey, people crazy. I guess you know. That's
we
true.
don't call them crazy. You just mentally unstable.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they're standing outside your door. I'm calling them crazy. Stalking is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's in my opinion. It's like,
hell yeah.
I got a book of crazy.
That's you vibes.
Oh yeah, that's a crazy show.
I never watched it.
What?
Nah, I never got into it. I watched a couple episodes. I ain't really into all that.
Wow.
This is a good show.
I don't want to project that into my life. But no, so what I want to know for y'all then, so another question that we piggyback off that is, I mean, what's some of the craziest breakup scenarios y'all had? Like, it doesn't have to be breaking up from a relationship, but just in general, like, you cutting somebody off or somebody cutting you off, what happened next?
I don't think I have like a
You never had a stalker or somebody that just kept calling, or somebody that still hits you up to this day. You know, you ain't talked to them in 7 years.
No.
None of that?
Mm-mm.
What? Why not?
So it's a problem that I haven't had that?
Oh, I won't say it's a problem, but it's interesting.
I think he's trying to get at his words, not mine.
My words. I said my words.
No, his word. He said, "So your pussy not that far, nigga. Don't start."
Whoa.
I never said that.
It sounds like that when he
That's
was projecting.
recorded what I said.
I don't know. I feel the energy you projecting.
What I said is recorded. But so what Trey said. So why not? So no, really though. So like nobody has ever been like, you didn't talk to somebody when you was 21 and they still want to holler and you like, nah.
Well, yeah, they spin the block, but like.
And you let them spin?
No, I don't. See, that's the thing though. So with me, speaking for myself, I definitely am the type to like stick around longer than I should. But like once I'm done, like I'm done. I will never ever go back. But that's why like I stick around long because like I have to give it my all so that when I do make my exit, I don't have any regrets. So because like once I leave, I'm like, okay, you couldn't have done nothing different.
Right.
You gave everything.
And you do that within just people you just kicking it with. You give them your all.
That's the problem. That's what we were talking about earlier. That's
might
the
be
problem.
It might be an issue.
That might be my toxic trait.
So you giving people that you just kicking with, you just giving them everything. Just have it all.
Like, you know, obviously not just like that, but like once
but like this.
Because like once I get to that like comfort level, because to begin with, like it takes a lot for me to even like give someone a chance, period.
Right.
Like I don't just like talk to people like that. So like if I'm already doing that, like that means I'm hella interested.
Right.
And so
you can't be re-interested once they spin the block?
No. So like this.
Absolutely not.
So they spin the block, they like, oh, you cut me off for real? Like shit. Like I really fuck with her. Like she give me all these relationship vibes and then clearly I ain't commit. So now I'm spinning block, I'm serious now. Like I know I fucked up, now I'm serious, but now you give people shit during a friendship, cut them off because y'all just friends. Now you mad at that, and then let him come back for the relationship vibe, and now you still single.
That's too bad. Because
it's too late, huh?
It is. Because like I feel like from the beginning, if I'm giving you all of that, and you're like,
some people they might have been ready.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. Like you're obviously doing something to like keep me around.
Right.
But then like you obviously did something or didn't do something for me to leave. And so if
So niggas can't mature?
Which one we do? Wait forever for you?
Yes. Listen. All the girls I want them to wait for us till I'm ready. Because I'm always spinning the block. I'll be spinning the block. I'll be hitting the block a couple times. Let me just double check again. You good? Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. I do buff U's.
I listen. I gotta spin the block at least 2-3 times. Come back around, see how you feeling.
I spin
see how I'm feeling.
At least 2-3 times a year.
Nah, I ain't doing it like that.
But like, I don't know, because like, okay, so let's say I cut you off today, right? Mm-hmm. It's not like tomorrow you can't spin the block or like a month from now you can't.
Yeah, that's too soon.
Yeah, you gotta wait 8 to 13 months.
No.
You just said you do it multiple times in a year.
I'm trying to do it for the listeners out there.
No. Because by that time you gave me too much time for me to
gonna lie.
Get over you.
True.
But look.
True.
Like I said, I have spin the block 2-3 times. They might work the first and second time. The third time, that bitch might work.
No.
You gotta catch them at the right time.
Maybe to other people, but I like, honestly, with me though, once I'm fully like, all right, B, we're 100% done, it's a wrap.
That's kind of what I want. I want you to be 97% done because then I can re-wow you. I can come back because I'm a loser. Okay, whatever. Don't even matter.
No,
listen, but I'm gonna explain how this should work.
Okay.
I'm gonna give some game. Okay. So, spin it. 13 months later, you're 98% not interested no more, right? Mm-hmm. But by then, if you're a young man and you're growing and you're maturing, you should have grown over that time. You got some new tricks. You've matured more. Your conversation is better. your whole outlook on life is better. You're a better person. Yeah, you're a better person at the point. So when you spin the block, it's almost like a breath of fresh air. You coming like a new person almost.
Yeah, about to say,
but with them same good vibes you had last time. So you hit it with the new date ideas, the new talk, the new stuff you doing. What they gonna say?
No, I feel that. But
better than the other niggas they feel.
It's better than you was last year.
Yeah.
It's better than the nigga you was. So it's
that's
like
facts. But this is what I'm saying though. Like, if I'm done, I won't even give you the opportunity to show me that.
How do you turn somebody down that you liked before, but it's better?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not willing to open the door to see what you change. Because,
okay.
like,
Which that's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Which that happens. That happens.
You see me in the street, I say some hot shit.
Yeah, but what if we run into each other? We face to face. Because
I'm gonna say some hot shit if I'm in the street.
Let's before you get to say something. Y'all run into each other in the streets. Like 6 years later, so they're dressing better. You got a better aura, like Trey said, and you see them like
the glow up.
This person's doing good for themselves. You're not interested. It's like they're doing well. I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
Then they come approach you.
Yeah,
talking good.
Yeah.
They talking real nice.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
You just not nothing.
No, because like
that's crazy.
You're blocking your blessings.
No, because like when I'm interested, I'm fully in, And if you gave me that time to really just move on and like forget about you, and then you want to pop up, everything that you're doing now, I'm not gonna believe because I'm like,
what if it's real?
But that's the L I'm willing to take.
Oh, that's a good one. Which I never thought of from that perspective. That'd be happening to me sometimes. I'm like, why they won't? Like that could be. They be like, I just take the L, whatever.
Yeah. Because like it's not like I know what I'm missing out on, It's just now you're a new person. You're a stranger to me.
Yeah, so get to know this stranger.
No.
Yeah, you gonna know a new stranger. Why not know the old stranger?
Yeah.
Nah.
But I don't know. But I back in my heyday, I was a master at spinning the block. Back in the Disney.
I done spent the block a couple times. That bitch be working sometimes.
I mean, I ain't gonna say back. I mean, even still, I still spin the block a couple times. There's a couple I'm gonna spin on, one point, some point or another. And 2022.
Yeah. And I don't want to say this gem. You feel me? Wait a couple years, people be jumping in relationships and shit. 3-4 years from now, they ain't gonna be in a relationship. They ain't gonna be married. They are married. They gonna get divorced. Or the nigga finna die. The nigga finna die. You can spin the block.
That was harsh.
Yeah. Eventually, we get older. We only in our 20s and 30s right now. You can spin the block in your 40s and fuck with the same person. And they gonna fuck with you again because the other person they were fucking with ain't work out.
Sure. It's true. I think sometimes people think spinning the block is it's like a quick thing where it's like, no, it might not. It might be 4 years.
Yeah, it's just like spinning the block is just like wine. You gotta let that bitch age a little bit.
Yeah, so it's like after 4 or 5 years, why wouldn't you give me a chance?
Yeah,
because why?
I'm a new person. Like he says, were you the same at 21 as you are at 27? Are you gonna be the same at 35?
I believe people can change. I do. I'm not saying that
you're just not interested.
Exactly. I'm not saying they can't change.
I guarantee you. I promise you. Whatever happens in your life, one of these niggas when you in your late 30s or 40s and you ain't in a serious relationship, or that nigga die off or you get divorced, you gonna spin the block on that old nigga you used to fuck with. I guarantee you. Like I promise
you just against it.
I am because it's one thing that I definitely stand on for me. I just know that's how I am. Because like if I gave you everything and like you didn't appreciate it or like you didn't whatever it was, whatever the case may be that we didn't work out, and then you want to come back later on, like the feelings are gone.
Okay. A man will understand. Like niggas. Some niggas be immature. Like the older they get, they gonna mature and then be like, "What you coming to you?" They talking like, "Man, I really appreciate how you was to me. Like back in the day,
You're welcome.
I was very immature, and I'm sorry."
And what if they just start off with saying they start off with that, they apologize, and they say, to make it up to you, I'd love to take you off dinner. Don't got to be nothing.
Yeah,
just let's go to dinner.
Let's catch up.
It don't got to be nothing serious. Let's just go to dinner, kick it, whatever.
Yeah. Are you going to at least because he was like an old friend, an old fling, like, would you at least go to dinner or brunch with him? Just converse.
Yeah.
By the way, that's the end, because that's the game.
Yeah. When you say yes,
no, you're not in nothing, because no.
How are you not?
Listen. Like,
what that nigga talking
about? Can I say it? Let me talk. So, yeah, I'll go catch up. That's fine. But I'll just friend zone you.
Cool.
That's all I need.
We can.
Cool.
No, if your friend zone ain't no coming out of that.
You gonna friend zone me even though I was borderline with you already? How?
Impossible.
Well, now you're not.
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah, I can't agree.
I believe you. I believe you.
Thank you.
I believe this is what you do.
I believe that's how you feel right now. That shit will change later.
I don't know if it'll change. I mean, that's how you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I do believe you, but it's hard for me to comprehend just because
Mine get changed all the time.
I mean, that's who you are. That's who you are, though.
Yeah, I feel
So, but let me ask you this though. So you've never dealt with somebody and you were like, I want to be reinterested in this person because they maybe you did something wrong.
Impossible.
God damn.
So there's never the situation where you was like, I'm gonna spin the block.
No.
I'm gonna go see what's up.
No, because
In your life.
ever. I mean, like it's not even like on no cocky shit or
No,
like
that was-
or no, like or on some like I'm a pick me type of like I just know like when I'm interested in someone. I mean, like I feel like the worst thing a guy could say about me is like probably my attitude and like she gets mad kind of fast or like she.
You don't think that affects?
But that's what I'm saying though. Like if you want to say that I was wrong in those situations, I'll take accountability for that. But like I'll recognize it in the moment. It's not gonna take me years for me to be like, damn.
So you don't think you've ruined those situations that you might want to
No, because like I'll recognize it. You know what I mean? Like my attitudes be in the moment,
right.
But then like I'll reflect and then I'll apologize. Like
okay. See this we gonna save this for another episode, but. Women don't ever take accountability for nothing.
Oh, put me on that show too.
Women don't be taking accountability for.
Oh man, but damn it, you deserve it. Even though I had to say sorry later.
It's always niggas it's only niggas that fuck shit up.
Yeah,
Women never take accountability. Like they might have played.
But you don't. What?
No, because like I know like I'm an in the moment type of person. Like when I get mad,
If a guy say good morning, she got mad.
Not about small shit like that, but like if something really like pisses me off, I know I'll take it to a point where I didn't have to, only because like I'm speaking from the anger that I'm feeling at that moment. So I didn't get a time to be like, damn, I kind of overdid it a little bit. But then like when I go back and like reread the text or whatever, and I'm like, damn, I was like, I didn't have to go in like that over this, and then I'll apologize for that, and I'll try not to repeat it. Because it's like...
How about just don't do it no more?
I mean, we're not perfect, so...
Trey, you got some keys to the game? See, women don't take accountability.
Well, first, I just want to know, like, give me, before all that, like, let's get an example of something that would make you mad when you talk to a nigga. Like, what would trigger you?
I mean, I changed from this now.
Matter of fact, Trey, key to the game. What's your top 3 triggers?
Lying. Switching up plans last minute.
Oh, I love doing that.
Yeah, see now.
What's wrong with that? He still going to spend time with you? No plans? Like, he's still spending time with you, but he changed the plans of how he's going to spend time with you.
No. So let's say, like, okay, we're going to kick it tomorrow, 9 p.m. or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so... You know, the next day I'm getting ready for 9 p.m. And then it gets to be like 8:30 and you're telling me, oh, B, 9 p.m. is not going to work anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not cool.
Then I have attitude.
That's different. Like,
no!
No. I'm saying if you said it earlier, but not at 8:30. 8:30 is wrong. So that's legit.
You got to give like 24-hour notice if plans is changing.
5.
2-hour notice.
2 hours?
Maybe 1.
I'll say.
But this is why I make plans different. When I'm making plans, I'm gonna say maybe. Like I ain't gonna say for sure whether or not I can do it. I'm gonna say maybe.
Okay, that's fair. If you say
or
that's
8:30-ish, like if I know I might got, you know what I'm saying?
And that I'll respect
I'm
that.
the king of
You're
that.
telling me 8:30-ish or maybe, then I'm not fully invested on that.
Right.
But like if you're telling me, yeah, for sure we're gonna kick it.
No for sure's.
if I get and I don't play with time.
Me neither. That's
all. Time is of the essence.
Exactly, and so then so that was 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think what would really make me snap. I would say I don't mind a little bit, but like if you're doing too much on social media.
What's doing too much though?
Like if I'm seeing you comment under everybody's pictures and shit like that.
And that what social media for?
So you got a
It depends
problem
on what
with
the comment is.
what's a comment that will bother you?
Certain emoji.
It's just a face.
Emojis ruin the world.
Yeah, like niggas can't make faces. It ain't not even words.
So
I mean, I understand.
I just feel like, but it's not because he's doing it that'll piss me off. Like, I'm just thinking from, like, a woman's point of view, you know? So, like, if a guy, I mean, I'm not assuming or anything like that, but, like, I know females will be like, oh, he commented this type of emoji. He's kind of interested. So they'll take that as...
What kind of emoji they gotta know to know if you're interested?
Like
asking
heart
for
eyes.
myself.
Like heart eyes. Or, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's another one? Like, what's like a subtle one where like it could be confused? Like he might be interested, but he might not. What's one of them?
Or he might just think it's a good picture, but he could be interested. Like the middle one.
Ooh. Pull up some emoji. Let me see. I don't know. Like
with fire emoji.
What that side fade, that little side smirk.
The smirk is definitely your interest.
Smirk is definitely interested.
The
smirk is like, yeah.
Smirk is sliding my DM.
The smirk is like the most.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Hell no, I better not see no smirk.
Smirk and a little smiling demon. Them is like.
The demon? Oh, hell no.
You got to break up with the person right then and there.
Right then and there. I'm sending you a screenshot of it like.
No, the demon.
You're on demon time?
Right, yeah.
No, this was like, oh man, I pressed the wrong emoji. I ain't even know.
Nah.
You pressed it 3 times? You did 3 of them?
No. Okay, so, yeah. What about the fire one? I think the fire one.
The fire one could be.
Yeah, okay, that's in the middle.
I'll give you.
Yeah, the fire one. That's not that flirtatious. That's just nice photo.
Okay.
Eyes.
Oh yeah, that's in the middle.
That could be risky.
It depends on what the picture and the caption is.
Definitely depends on what the picture is.
What is it like shit? Like I'm trying to see, not like I'm trying to see what you tell. I'm trying to see what I don't understand the caption. That's all.
It depends on what's up the caption.
So that's I'm doing the eyes because I don't understand the caption and I'm just curious.
So you can't do question marks?
I don't think I'm gonna get my point across.
So the eyes mean I'm what? Curious?
Not
the
curious.
eyes mean I'm curious, but it means I'm curious.
Exactly.
Trying to see what's going on.
Look, I'm new to the social media game, so maybe my shit was just misinterpreted. That's all.
What about flowers?
I ain't never seen no fucking
I've never seen no flowers either, but I would assume that's safe.
Yeah.
I mean, why would somebody put... I don't even know what that would mean. Why you putting flowers on the somebody's photo?
I want you to blossom and grow as a person. That's all it means.
That's like just sending appreciation.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I would take that as. Like,
Yeah.
that's appreciate. You
Okay, so that one's in the middle.
Yeah, keep striving.
So that
type shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good, positive, safe one.
Yeah,
I don't even think that's in the middle. I think that's safe. Like, you're in a relationship, send flowers.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Don't send nothing else. Send a daisy or something. You know, the sunflowers. I don't even know what they got.
The rose?
Oh, roses. They got roses? Well, don't relax. They got other flowers to send.
Oh, so the rose means something different.
The rose is too romantic.
Rose is a universal. That's a universal romantic flower. You know, people like other flowers, but that's universal.
The rose is kind of romantic.
So rose is not safe.
No.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But how about this? Because you know it's different hearts. Are there some hearts you can send?
Yeah, there are like 100 hearts. Well, 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think some of them hearts are safe.
Yeah.
The black heart, I would say, is safe.
I mean, I think that's something like cruel and cold.
No.
Can I send a blue heart?
The black heart, like somebody died.
The colorful hearts. I would say all the yellow,
all the colorful ones.
The yellow, the blue.
Yeah.
What if I send a blue heart with a fire emoji at the end?
I think that's
safe. That's
Unless
safe.
you're crip.
That's safe.
Then it's like, okay,
that beef in the street.
You sending love or something. I don't know.
It's the red big one and the little pink one.
What about the pink one? Isn't one like tied with a bar? Pink one with a smaller. I forgot.
With the pink one inside of it.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh. That was safe. That
That's not safe.
That's not safe.
You talking about the double little pink?
Yeah.
Not safe.
Not safe. That's
not safe.
What if you talking to a dude and he sent the one with the crack in it? The heartbroken one.
So he's telling me we're over?
No, he sent it to them, like, not to you.
Oh, like he commented that under or something? So what, they broke his heart?
Yeah, that's not safe. You can't
Hell
do that.
no.
Hell no, what?
Hell no, because you're saying, damn.
You can't
I'm
say
sad that you're not mine anymore. That's what
where they posted food and it might look at trash, though.
If it's food, then it don't matter what you comment.
I don't know. I think that's still risky. Anytime you sending a heartbreaking one, whether it's food, whatever it is, it's kind of risky.
All I learned to put it under their food picture.
Because I don't know. I feel like if you're commenting under food, it's like whatever. Unless
put
that's
it under
your
the
gateway in.
Put it under
that's
the
what
food
I'm saying.
picture.
It's kind of the gateway.
Put it under the food picture.
Saying? Okay, set them up for failure.
Listen, I don't know. Don't comment on none of the photos.
Thank you. Just keep scrolling. Double tap and go.
Comments on the things that be at the top, the story, because then that goes to the DM.
Wow.
Comments on the story. All right, let's go wholesome hot seat. So this is I'm gonna ask a question. You just give whatever pops in your mind first.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so whatever just pops in your mind first. So don't even think about it.
Okay. Oh, I can.
If you could choose 2 physical traits on a man, what would they be? 2 physical. Go.
Smile. Height.
If you could be invisible, would you spy on your spouse?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Mm.
You seen that one Netflix where they count their fingers and like they go to that person's place?
No.
No, what?
No.
What do they do?
That's
Hold on. They count their fingers.
It's like, I forgot the name.
So if they
It's
count,
like a sleeping thing where... Hold on, give me a minute to think of the name.
You don't know what it is.
No, it was a good one though.
Most expensive gift you bought for somebody in a relationship or like in dating.
Like the price or...
The
What was
item.
it? What was the item?
This Nike jacket.
How much was it?
500.
Ooh, wow.
Nike was taxing.
Man.
It sure was.
Why ain't buy the nigga no stocks?
I wasn't thinking.
Is it a necessity that your partner know how to cook?
I like to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind doing it together. It's not like you have to.
The last one. What scares you most about dating?
Trusting.
Trusting. That's what scares you most.
Yeah, because, like, I want to trust them. And I feel like if I trust them versus, like, me not trusting them, I'll move different, you know? If I trust you, I'm not going to trip on little things like a fucking emoji and shit like that. Or, like, yeah. But, like, if you make me feel secure to where I trust you, nothing you do will matter because we're there.
Right. That makes sense.
But, like, just trusting someone is just, oh, my God.
Yeah, no,
that's hard.
It is, well, unless, so it's a black man, because, black men don't cheat.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so.
Man, why am I still on?
The trust should never be an issue. Oh, yeah, buy shit for.
But we appreciate you coming through today and kicking it with us.
Damn, that went fast.
Easy
I'm
peasy.
coming back.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.